Okay, so let us do the problem here. It's a very long problem, but this can be done in a very short method. So to understand this problem, I am giving you a small clue. I am giving you a sample formula for solving this large formula. Large blocks here, 4 blocks are connected. To understand this, I am giving one sample formula. It will take only less than 1 minute if you understand the concept, but explanation may take more than 5 minutes. Okay, have patience, listen till the end so that you can solve the problems. This is just like hacking physics, saving time in NEET. We have to do smart work, not hard work. Okay, let us see how we are going to do this one. So first of all, you need to find out what is an acceleration here, acceleration of the system. Now as both the blocks are moving upwards, acceleration will be always acting upwards here. Okay, so as acceleration is acting upwards here, now let us take a free body diagram for mass m1 here. So if you take mass m1, how many forces are acting here? M1g is acting downwards, tension T1 is acting upwards. So what is going to happen here? As tension T1 is acting upwards, resultant acceleration is also upwards, resultant force is also upwards here. So how are you going to find out this tension T1 here? To understand this concept, I am taking one small step sample formula here so that you can solve this larger block formula in a very easy method. So for example, now when both the forces are acting on a block, then also block is moving upwards. What does it mean here? The meaning here is that the upward force, that is tension, is dominating m1g. Tension is dominating m1g. Therefore we can write the resultant force like this. We can write the resultant force Fr is equal to T1 minus M1 into G here. But you know Fr is equal to M1 into A according to Newton's second law. So this is T1 minus M1 into G. So with this you'll understand that T1 is equal to M1. This is left side, so M1 plus M2. Okay, so M1, if you write here, that can be considered as a G plus A here. So M1 is common out. If you want, you can write one more step. T1 is equal to M1G plus M1A. So M1G plus M1A. So if you common out here M1, how much you are going to get? You are getting G plus A. Okay, so tension T1 is equal to G plus A. So once you'll understand this one, it's very simple to do the problem here. It's very simple to do the problem here. Okay, so this is the basic formula here. So now you can find out tensions T1, T2 and T3 very easily by using this is a sample formula. This is going to be a sample formula here. So if you understand this sample formula, you can do any problem like this now. It's very simple to do now. So here, what is the solution of this problem? Solution for this problem. So you can write T1 is equal to M1 into G plus A. Next, similarly, by using this sample formula, you can find out T2. So T2 is equal to M1 plus M2 into G plus A here now, because M1, M2 both are lifted by tension T2 here. This rope is lifting both these two. So you can consider the sample formula, shortcut formula. Okay, that is M1 plus M2 into G plus A. Similarly, you can find out T3 is equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3 into G plus A. How much time you are going to take to solve this problem? First, second and 3 steps. In 3 steps you got the tension. In 3 steps you got the tension. But how are you going to find out an acceleration here? Okay, so you got tension T1, T2 and T3. Okay, so let me write these 3 formulas in boxes because they are very important to solve the problem here. Okay, so these 3 formulas are very important to find out the tensions T1, T2 and T3. Then how are you going to find out acceleration here? So acceleration we are getting now. So this is where what we have done is we have found the tension in this case. So we got tensions in this case here, but now we find out what is an acceleration here. How are you going to find out an acceleration here? So to find out an acceleration, so very simple, that you need to consider one block here, M. Let us consider force F is acting upwards, and here downward what is acting here? M1 into G is acting here. So downward what is acting here? M1 into G is acting. So what is this? Is the sample formula. This is a sample formula I am explaining here. This is called as sample formula. Okay, to do the problems of this type, I am taking only one block to understand the total 4 blocks now. So what I'm going to do here, it's very simple. The thing you are going to do here is Now when two forces are acting, though the block is moving upwards, that means resultant force is also upwards. Now resultant force is going to be applied force minus, this is only m here, so m into g. Resultant force is going to be m into a according to Newton's second law. This is equal to m into g. So what is the basic formula? Acceleration is equal to f minus mg whole divided by m. Okay, this is a sample formula. I can say this is going to be a sample formula. This is a sample formula. Okay, now original formula for solving this problem. Okay, how are you going to find out acceleration here? It's very simple. Acceleration solution, acceleration is nothing but, here you have taken capital F, but here capital F also it is present here F, but here only one mass is present, so you are taking m here, but all the four masses are present, so you have to consider m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4. Okay, and this is going to be into g. Okay, so you can write g here whole divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4. That's it. Okay, if you want I can write once again here, a is equal to f minus m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 into g whole divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4. So this is the formula you are going to get here. Understand? So this is the formula we are getting for solving this problem. Okay, it's a very simple formula here. Directly how much time you will take, you just tell me now. You can do this problem in 1 minute, less than 1 minute. Why I am telling less than 1 minute? So this will apply in 15 seconds. This is 15 seconds, this is 15 seconds, and this is will take 15 seconds. So totally 60 seconds will take, that is equal to 1 minute. So you can solve this problem in just 1 minute if you know the clue here, conclusion here. Okay, oh, thank you very much. This is to help you to save your time. That's it. Okay, I want to help you to save your time. That's it. Thank you very much.